Hello, dear exchange participants. It's a pleasure for us to present our project and how our experience was. Today, we have Oliver from Nicaragua, Eric from Guatemala, Diana from Honduras, Valeria from Mexico, and me, Karen from Costa Rica. Now, let's listen to Eric talking about the topic of our project.
Hi, everyone. I am Eric Galvez from Guatemala. The name of a project is What Job Do I Want? We believe there is a gap between school and real life. Some students think they will worry about what to do after they finish school. But the truth is, real life is happening at the same time as school. We chose this topic because we want to prepare our students to know what possibilities they have in their community and learn what they need to know to be ready before school finishes.
Thank you, Eric. Now, Valeria and Tiana will share the main ideas of our project.
Hi, I'm Valeria, and I will guide you through the structure of our project, which is composed of 7 stages. First, the teacher will conduct a survey about the students' interests and strengths and preferences about their future. Then, on stage 2, the teacher will provide the outlines and planning templates to the students so they can organize their projects. Next, on stage 3, students will research relevant information about the degree or the job they are interested in. They prepare interviews questions. The teacher and classmates will also give feedback. Students will also interview people who do that job, organize the data, and select the ideas they will talk about in the podcast. After that, students will create the podcast and infographic. They will work on their final products, make corrections, and the teacher will give the final feedback.
Hello, my name is Diana. I'm from Honduras, and I'm going to talk about the last 3 stages of our project. Stage number 5, students will get feedback and additional language support from the teacher and rehearse thoroughly before the final presentation. In stage 6, they will share the podcast and the infographic. Teachers will assess understanding of the topic, and students will acknowledge the challenges they faced and how they overcame them. And on stage 7, we will assess content, critical thinking, engagement, teamwork, and oral communication. Teachers explore whether the students' job preferences have changed or not as a result of their learning during the project.
Thank you, Diana and Valeria. Now, Oliver will share about the implementation of the project.
Hello, I'm Oliver from Nicaragua. So when are we going to implement this plan? This PBL can be implemented when access students reach level 5, which is low intermediate. As we know, a good command of the language is important for carrying out successful PBL outcomes. It is important to mention that students will perform better when they feel self-confident. Who are we going to implement this plan with? The plan will be implemented to our access students who are around 15 to 20 years old, and as we all know, are the most interested in knowing and researching about this topic.
Thank you, Oliver. Now, all of us will share how the process of building the project and how the group work was like.
The process was not easy at the beginning because we could not agree on a topic at first. The fact that I had not worked on PBL was challenging because I did not know where to start. Meeting with classmates was an eye-opening experience because it was easier to negotiate and funnel down the topic. Working in this group was amazing because the group is very supportive. When working in groups, ideas flow constantly and smoothly. Our tutor helped us a lot by providing hints so that we didn't lose direction.
It was a hard process in which we all gave our best to make it work, in spite of having different ideas, opinions, and tight schedules.
In my case, I would say that due to our busy schedules, it wasn't that easy to accommodate a time and have a big picture of everyone's perspectives. But it was so nice to learn from everyone's experiences. Great and passionate teachers.
I would definitely say it was a challenging project, not only because of our different schedules, but also because in some cases our students' contexts were slightly diverse regarding their ages and their professional goals. Despite that, I can say that it was a thought-provoking project, since we got to reflect on various manners to help our students to be their best and to improve their future. Also, I learned a lot from my peers' ideas and experience.
In conclusion, this process was both wonderful and challenging. Working with these amazing people made it so much easier. We were never short on ideas and we were always eager to collaborate. Finding a time to work was the most challenging, but communication was key to making it happen.
Thank you all. And finally, we will talk about the experience of writing the plan. Well, in my case, I felt a little lost at the beginning. I didn't know my classmates so well, and I did not get an immediate response from all of them. Eventually, we looked for ways to communicate our ideas and agreed on the development of our project.
When it comes to me, writing the plan was a lot of fun because I had to work with the classmates and we could synchronize on the part we had to complete. Writing the plan did not seem difficult at first because of the template provided. Adapting ideas was easy at first because we had agreed on them, but once we had to scrutinize them, objectives did not match our students' reality. I would say it was challenging in terms of communication and time organization. However, it ended up being productive because it shows that it can be applied to different groups' contexts.
It wasn't an easy task, but we were all determined and committed to this project. So at the end, we overcame all the challenges we faced, and I'm sure we all enhanced our communication, collaboration, and critical thinking skills.
As for me, deciding and narrowing down the main topic of our project was quite arduous at the beginning, but then it was easier for us to share our ideas and agree. We got somehow confused on some parts of the project, but thanks to the meetings, we received some feedback and improved our PBL plan.
Writing the plan was very interesting. We had to agree on one of the many ideas we had, and we worked together to come up with something we all can implement. I can say writing the plan was a true example of collaborative work. It was such a pleasure working with such amazing teachers. And with that said, thank you so much for your attention. This was group number 1, and this was the presentation of our plan and experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.